shows. Okay, thank you, Kaylee. Thank you, Easy Aussie Bargains. Today we're doing our live at 5, picking for a purpose. Everybody's joining in the wonderful show. Hey, Cindy, thanks so much. I love when you all come together. And I do have my mic on. Let's see if the audio a little crisper today. And I will, yes, I love the purple hearts. That's so fun. We're here today with some actually a bit of a mix, and there's some dish and there's some Camilla and Mark and some Q fancier pieces as well today. Happy Life 24/7. Yes, I know that's bonita, isn't it? Love to SA and love to everybody joining in today. Deb is going to jump across with a Ray train. We have Poppy Vale Unique coming through in one moment. Miss Fishcake, I love your profile there in the little bubble. It's so cute. Let me bring up a few pieces. We do different jump off points today as well, so thanks everybody. Let me quickly check my visual. Sometimes my cat is missing and I want the cat in. I'm like, give me my leopard print. But we're focusing in on the clothes, of course. I'll power in the mothership. Most important, stay charged up. Yeah, that's you in the picture. That's so nice. Oh my gosh. Thai fish cakes. Who's going to Thailand? Anne-Marie, yes, thanks for coming in. Absolutely love that you're here. I will be taking a quick inventory break on women's fashion, and of course I am focused in on my next shows, which are Zen shows and men's shows. So we'll flip it up a little, mix it up. Isn't that just like life itself? And the first one we will run is this equestrian. It's really fun. It's so nice. It is regatta size 10. It's the brown on brown on brown. And it is a corduroy color. It is, of course, always steamed, lint rolled, lint shaped. The interior is also quilted, and it's the full bougie, fancy little, of course, waistcoat. Is this a bit of a vest? But the color is the really on trend, which is the Pantone color of the years, the browns, the mochas, and we'll run a few pieces as we go. Yay! There we go. I just mentioned you, and we're doing a big raid from Poppy Vale Unique. Appreciate that, everybody. I'll just add my show notes today. Actually, easier from the laptop. The show notes seem to go to the next show, next show, next show. Easier from the little plus symbol on the laptop. Oh my gosh. And we're now going to just give this another little moment because it's a fancier piece. Hey, yay, Cozy Clothing Collectibles. Heather Ban, loved your shows as well, of course. And I just mentioned we will wind down the Monday to Thursday on women's fashion because next up is Zen shows and men's shows until I get heaps more inventory as well. Because I've kind of shown so much, it's so fun, but we don't want to rush to the burnout. That's not what we're doing. And there's 5 seconds left on this. As you can see, there is shimmer shine button. This is again chocolate mocha edible. Tell me, does the microphone sound a little clearer tonight? Blue and shown blue. Kind of want to make sure it's green. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Give me a tiny second. It's so fun. It's like the bit is connected, but then it shimmies blue, but I want the green. Yes, the sound is good, very clear audio, 100. 100. Yes, but I've learned not just to put it closer, always just in or leave it stationary. This piece does, it gives me a crazy price and all them, the Kardashians and the fancy equestrian celebrities, and that's why but it is, of course, Australian brand Regatta coming in on a size 10. And anybody do need this little winter warmer quilted vest, let me rerun again if you want. Let's also make sure my Hollywood lights keep her lit. Yes. And I'm going to go down the line as well. So we have different jump off points as mentioned today. Hello, beautiful people. Yes. And thanks again to Poppy Vale for the raid, a big old raid today. I'm going to get going on some 10s as well. This is size 6. It's the 100 linen from Susan. Is a puff sleeve, or Suzanne, should I say. Of course, Oh, we have another Deb as well. Session stash. Thanks so much. And this has this lovely structured panel detail. Confirming could be a linen blend. I feel it's 100 linen. Isn't that lovely when you get it right? It's 100% linen. And it's Suzanne size 6. It feels like it's big enough that it fit up to an 8. Would even probably go on me, medium. Different sizes. And I'm in its linen kind of style cousin today as well, as you can see. Made in India. Long line shirt. So nice on that piece. And Suzanne, I love that. If you have heaps of Suzanne, even as a reseller, you can actually bring all your Suzanne pieces back in store to we'll say, donate or recirculate. So the circular economy and the circular fashion. And they give you a $25 voucher. That was in Greenwood Plaza over there near Milson's in Sydney. But of course, I feel like that for women by women brand does always take lots of Suzanne, and you get a voucher to spend back in store. So maybe it's just a yearly promo, but it's something that stuck with me. Fantastic. We do have the Comme des Garçons, the runway ready style, but it is of course cost collection of style, the fancy arm of the H&M. Yay! So sorry, you got to go, ton to do, and of course, just see my schedule and join in the shows. It means the world that you can always be here. We love your name as well, Session Stash. Are you in Australia? Yes. Cost is size medium. And I'll highlight in a moment and bring it up. Should we say the extra describers? And I like to pin and start auction. This does have the little drawstrings there, the hang tabs still intact. It's a true cream number, but what's nice is it has a alternative mixed media, and I just always makes me think of the art to wear. And I'm going to quote again, Comme des Garçons, the French designer, probably New York based. There's of course France and New York. Free trip to Paris and NYC. Wouldn't that be nice if we could offer big old vouchers? And we have a couple of giveaways as well. We do have some fun scarves, 100% merino wool and a vintage style piece. Abstract art to wear scarf. You know, we like the art to wear tag. K James 789, because he was hungry, 789. Full of my dad jokes today. Yay, Diary of a Flipper. Thanks for sharing the live stream. As I was just cracking some dad jokes. Oh my gosh, too funny, because we have above you 789. Who's starving for dinner? And Koss is the fancy part of the H&M Swedish people. Collection of style, in case you didn't know. This is our wonderful Liz Jordan. It's getting a second run today. You just got home from work. Yes, love it too. Yes, I got loads from Heather Band's show yesterday evening. I want to say some Asian inspired, Japanese inspired sushi holders, and a really good stylist to be kind of tech bro. We're getting a free trip to Silicon Valley with that, Heather. It's so funny. Okay, I wish I can go over and give Zuckerberg my his earful. Mm-hmm. And Bezos, is that all them people over there? Liz Jordan does have the tab on the pull tab. It's a burnt umber, if there's ever a time to say an umbery, orangey colour. This again is quilted like all the fancy Burberry pieces, and it does have the gold aeration and size large on Liz Jordan. There was a personal tab on it, so pull off is a little bit of a pull on the end. But I feel this particular Liz Jordan piece is true vintage. They all came in a vintage haul. Yes. And stay around for the giveaway, as I mentioned. It's perfect. This is unisex, but more kind of colors maybe for the dude, but it's 100% merino wool, which I really enjoy. It's actually 100% biled. Don't love hearing biled merino, but 100% biled merino wool made in India. Okay. So really fun piece there. We do have our long line CGXS, but it is coming in on a size small. As you can see, it's not extra small. That's the logo belongs to that. But then S for small, and this is a shirt dress, a modest shirt dress. Somebody's on the piano, tinkling the ivories. Who's tinkling away there? And what's nice is so nautical, so Dutch, so free trip to Holland. Yes, Amsterdam. And because they really love their blues and oranges over there. It's so fun. So that's why I say nautical. And fabric is so nice on the stitching and the quality. We got 10 seconds left, $10 live at 5. And thanks for your patience as well, wonderful people. If I have a moment with inventory for women's shows, next up is men's shows and Zen shows. So I don't want to burn out and just keep showing. Um, to sustain, we want to sustain the sustainability. Isn't that a thing? Did this have a top button as well? No. So that's actually meant to be loosey goosey up here. A little bit of a number. I will highlight Roberta's piece today. It's a 2-piece Portman suit, size 10. As you can see, the color, it is a pantsuit, which we do have 2 of today. One is Q in the city, so higher price, and the Portmans did a bit of a little mark or 2 on the collar from what looked like makeup. So I did a hack and got some rubbing alcohol. It seems to work perfect because we're bringing the wonderful corporate girlies pieces to the show. And everybody, thanks for sharing, dropping the love. She looks very smart today. Possibly should have dressed underneath there as well. What color would go with that beige as a top? Possibly black. Everybody loves black. Fashion loves black. Yeah, white, even nicer. I definitely had a white kind of more fluffy top, but we can run that as well. Let me do the, speaking of white, we can do the vintage white Australian brand up next. Pelico. Old school. Even I could possibly say old fashioned on this one, but it's not there at the second. Let's see. And heaps of good 10s today for you. This is the gold structured shirt. It's women's 10 to 12 because it's a vintage style. Go down a step if you want. They tended to be a bit smaller than the vintagey pieces. And it does feel like a tuxedo, an evening night out. And a women's blouse shirt. Oh my gosh, I think this is the literal. Yes, the frontage is so nice. You don't see it as much. I love when it translates from male tailoring into female cuts. And of course, fashion these days is everybody wears everything. But you know, these kind of old world, old money feels the luxe touch. And with a gold, that's a wonderful suggestion for this. I feel like we could possibly try style moment because we are your fashion sage, Bren at Urbancitysells. And we've 1 minute to the giveaway first. But let's try the white shirt under the beige suit. Sorry, Miss Roberta. Apologies about your modesty quickly. But again, don't rush because we don't want to tear buttons. We're being gentle with the arms too. And creating with a G. Wonderful moments. This could be the piece de resistance. Yes. Gracie B, thanks for coming in. So preppy. And this is the Portman suit. As I mentioned, it is 10. But the makeup that was up there a little, but I did give it a wonderful, because it looks like the suit was just worn literally a handful of times. If even. Thank you for now offering up the white with the beige. So sweet. And it is a pantsuit. It needs to be tucked in proper, of course. But just as the visual, we'll get Roberta going. Now you're literally ready for your new role in the CBD. No color. Can you color this color thing? Beautiful, wonderful. And of course, it does take time to style, and that's why photography helps as well if you're doing organic listings. And we now have the giveaway. Who wants to see the purple, pink, and a lilac? This again, almost indigo. I want everybody to jump in. The free giveaways, no cost to you. Let's bring it up. So we did have a 100% merino wool one. And this is more abstract scarf, multicolor. Star giveaway, yes. So everybody jump in the giveaway. This is amazing. It's the purple, it's the creams. Um, this could be worn a plethora of ways. It actually is purple, true purple down there. Let me quickly give a style moment. Again, because it's almost table runnery, the long line scarves, possibly shawl it for the gods too. Oh, that'd be nice as a flare jacket. I'm so boho dreamy in my own little way as well. The male version. Oh, still fun. And again on the stripe on the side, so it is kind of a fun next style print as well. The colors are so nice. And again, it makes you look like you're visual there, but it's meant to be abstracty. Don't stare too long. You might start seeing visuals. And there's 4 minutes left on that. Everybody jump into the giveaway. Wonderful. I'm looking at other stuff and we have shown as well, but that's why today a bit more. I feel like the camera angle needs to be a tiny bit towards the rack. Appreciate you, everybody. Yeah, right up to this little pole, you know, where the last item is. At least everything is in frame. And that's what makes for a nice visual. Sunny Banks 33, yes. Absolutely love that you're all coming into the shows. And we're going to line up our next one because we have 3 minutes on the giveaway. We don't want to stay still for 3 minutes, do we? Oh, I had Q as well, which I'm going to show you the MRP, which is also, how did they describe that? A moment, everybody. Ah, there we go. I put it on pending. That's why it was not coming up. I might have flashed this in the past. It's a Q City size 8 pantsuit. It is RRP, so all new with tag, everybody. And it's a grand total of the jacket is Q in the city with a $310 just for the blazer. So $310 for the blazer. And the pantaloons, the suit pants is $235. So 235 plus 310, 545 RRP. The reason why it's right down, and I'm going to call it out, is buttons. Yes, but we might have spares. Let's see, do we actually? Because this arm lost its little button. So that's why, you know, even resale with new tag, this is coming in at $545. Yes, absolute legendary on the RRP. Miss Picks Treasures, thanks for coming in. Chitty Witty Collects and Waffle Beats, legends for coming into the show today. And I'm now going to run this. It's already pinned. Start auction, and thanks for sharing. Yes, it's the baby blue. Of course, 55 will get you the full corporate girly suits. Let me bring this Roberta in for a bit of a visual, as you can see. Yes, Nicky B, and thanks for sharing as well. Waffle Beats, it means the world that you can all share all other streamers. And a wonderful $550 suit coming at you for 10% of that. And as mentioned, buttons were missing on one arm, and that's why. Sure, of course, I could do my own projects, but I can leave that up to you. And we do now also have 55 seconds left, 5 at 5. 50 seconds left on the giveaway. Cowbell, yes, you just missed a fancier Q in the city $550 suit. If anybody wants, it is size 8 across the board. 8, 8, and 8. Good luck on the Chinese symbology and gambling there. 8, 8, 8. Now I can't believe I'm typing this. Next up is actually the Louis Vuitton gown dust bag. I'm going to pin it because I have highlighted in the past. It's official Louis Vuitton blazer or gown dust bag. I feel like it is ladies because it's the shorter nature. And what's nice, it does fold up, clip up, and also for your luggage. So this particular one now is Louis Vuitton, and we're going to run. Oh, there's the giveaway. Yes, Melly Boo's Closet. I just clocked it right so. And then you got all the wonderful confetti. Yes, please, and I'll pop by. You missed. Oh my God, Melly Boo. You get the best scarves, and of course, you did enjoy this particular. Let me see it as a double up, so you could also just wear it like so. Congratulations! Yes, Shaka. That is brilliant that you got the Wunderbatten, the wonderful Gibby. And as you can see, all the lovely kind of almost tribal. Thanks everybody for congratulating Millie. Here's me waffling on about Louis Vuitton as if I was reared with Louis. We go way back, me and Louis. Yeah, right. I did visit their French flagship on the Champs-Elysees near the Arc de Triomphe. Yes, I was in Paris for 5 nights only. I think you might recognize these rings too today. And the only thing you could get was socks and possibly mitts. And they were $380. So in this case, it does have resale value. Possibly, I even seen the one, but this is a replacement because the hanger would have been gold if it had its true original gold hanger. You're talking 250 resale, and they vary prices on this one. So I'm getting to you to possibly on sell as well. I'm going to show you now when it's fully clipped on. And we got 2 seconds left on Mr. Louis Vuitton. Oh, where was the signifier? Of course, it does say made in France, Louis Vuitton Paris. It has the gold hardware on the LV, no tarnishing. And as mentioned, it has the authentic gold rivets hardware structure for you. It doesn't have to be a Louis Vuitton gown because who has $4,000 for a dress right now? Apparently some people do. And all these pieces in the future, I'm going to take stock, literally, in life and love and everything, and go ahead and you could wear it as a dress. I'd be inclined to make something out of this, but extra Louis Vuitton patches yourself. They'll be going up on the other listing platforms too. So thanks, everybody. Oh, we did have some dish as well today. So wonderful size 10. Also new with tag. The dish. Snazzy Jones, yes, for coming in. Delighted to see everybody here. Let me type in dish and see what happens. D-I-S-S-H. Did I put it in as D-I-S-H? I need the extra S. And I'll go ahead and edit that extra S in there. Because we can't be getting brands incorrect. But it's dish double S. And I'm going to pin. Because there's a couple of dish dresses. I feel like this is the fancier one. Yes, it is. This is a long line black form fitting. Although it does have a flare at the end, it is a maxi dress. This is new with tag dish, which I thought was really nice. And as you can see, it's the dish label. Is that made in Australia? Well, it is an Australian brand. As you can see, Australia up first, Australia first. And it is size 12. Yes, AUS 12. AUS, I sounded like I was trying to say Oz there as well. And of course, we can roll this. It's already pinned. Let me see on the screen. Yes. So excuse the lack of photography. I'm going to try a different price point on bid time 45-second one. And yes, and of course, thanks so much, Nikki B, for modding. The show notes does give you 10% off today. So if you were to purchase this new tag dish, type in Urban 10 and you'll also get 10% off with the current whatnot coupon promos. Yes. So dish across the Dutch. Oh my God, why am I talking in Kiwi? So funny. And let's call out the details. It's the Kingston, as in marketing. Kingston Black Cupro midi dress. It is, okay, midi. Yeah, it's going to be shin length midi. And the Cupro. Okay, I like that name, Cupro. And it's $169.99. So $170 dress coming right at you. We will have our 100% merino wool. Stay tuned to the quarter two, and we'll get that running again. I did have a Dane Dover sling bag, so it's a iPhone sling, but it's navy. One or two marks I tried to wear it, but it had a neoprene feel, and you can still see the steam mark. So I said I'll run that the next time in a men's show. Our gibbies in additional shows, the quality is there as you can see. And Dish is lined today. She's fully cotton satin lined. One thing I haven't done is check the fabric content on this, and because it's new with tag, Dish, and fancy, let's go ahead and do so. Yeah, it's a viscose rayon. The lining is 100% rayon lining, and the shell is cupro itself. Oh, so that's a particular, like a modal, a lyocell, a cupro. Can anybody check the fabric? What is cupro? Maybe even on the laptop. Cupro viscose blend. Cupro material. Let's see what they say. Oh, it's also a rayon. It's made from regenerated cellulose. Okay, cotton linter. So it is a natural material which we do enjoy. Versus best friends, Polly and Esther. Camilla and Mark we have as well, which is nice. A paper bag waist, can't speak. This particular maxi dress skirt, apologies, is chic. It's size 10. It's a fit and flare maxi on the chic label, but what's really nice, the whole entire thing is double layered, so you can almost pinch out the second layer. It is confirming lined also. Is that a little mark? Let's see. But it's a wonderful, almost as new piece, and it's a poly blend. Okay, so we can run that today for you. Let's see. This is a fancier, definitely a lovely. Yes, I love it when you mod with all the information. A wonderful Nikki B. So size 10 on the chic, black, gypsy, and ethereal. You don't see it as much in black, and it does have a floral lace overlay. The whole thing just feels a bit luxe. It is belted, color coded belt. As I'm like, I'm also checking the zip detail. Let me get my tailor scissors somewhere. We did have one rogue little bad boy. Will I do it on air? Let's. Because I'm a finicky guy when it comes to, especially around the label. Oh my god! But isn't it better to do that? Have it once over. Get your arms out safely, neatly, fully shushed, lint rolled, steamed, you name it. Bentley 5. Thanks for coming in. Makes me think of that Bentley. You know the ASMR one. It's so fun. Fancy cars. Is that a family surname? Melly Boo's Closet. Yay! That's amazing. I just see heaps of loads of dollar signs flying, dollars with wings, and those tips mean everything. They start to build up and build community. We're community focused here on whatnot at Urban City Sells. So chic. Well, there's the belt in all its glory. If I can centralize the belt, voila. There's just so much voluminous. Am I allowed to say voluminous? It's voluminous. Is it voluminous? I believe so. I do have a navy cost, the secondary one, but it was the size small. I don't have heaps of blue today, so it's nice that at least we have one, cues and cosses, and different pieces like so. And this is coming in on a small little Euro S, and it's a half sleeve, but what's nice is almost again not mixed media, but a different cut on the ribbon on the cuff. Wonderful corporate as well as dressy piece. And okay, they're the 45-second ones. I just thought that would be nicer for a fancier gown today. We're also getting going. Is that me on my sundown walk? What do you call it? Sunset. Why can't I say sunset? Sundown. Either or. And a couple of seconds left on the cost piece. Yay! And I love that you're all coming together. And when we see tips, it gets everybody excited. So in the past, a lot of people on their link trees put buymeacoffee.com, which is a fun link. So these tips are just really fun. Fantastic. Let me do the second dish up next. We do have more blush. And it's also a black maxi. This dish piece is a size 10. It's a sleeveless, multi-tiered drop tier maxi. The thing is with this particular one, it's not NWT, but it's just such good condition. And I spent a lot of time steaming this one. It felt so relaxing, getting each panel up and back, to the sides, underarm. If anybody wants to do a Zen moment, do some steaming. And there you go. And this is a size 10 on dish, and it's just like the other maxi one. Does it have pockets? Let's see. No, it does not. Yes, it does, but they're kind of more secret down there. It's gonna sit nicely. This is a more crepe kind of style cotton, so as you can see with an eyes. ASMR. As I do my label trick. It's 100% cotton. The whole dress is a cotton dress. So again, natural fibers and materials. And it does have a single button on the keyhole department. Sleeveless, and then you're always checking quality. Well, we learn, we grow. We bring some fantastic pieces when they come in the zone. And we're keeping an eye on Gibby times as well. Isn't that fun? It keeps you going. Everybody grab a drink. Let's see. Will I get a surprise drink? Let's see what we have today. I'll wait till the weekend to have a rosé. But I'm coming in a rosé glass. But it's a wonderful fizzy peach. Yes, grab a coffee, have a little smoko. And I am on the reselling front. I loved how yesterday you described all your pieces are so natural and drawn by you. I'm the same, of course, with the but started to build up. You can see from all the reselling since 2021. So it's really nice to continue our sustainable fashion gigs, eh? Oh, hey. Perf. Hashtag. Thanks, everybody. Cheers. Cheers and santé, salute and sláinte. All the different cheers around the world. Oh, skål for all our Scandinavians. Skål. Excuse me. Did I just have a fizzy? Oh my god. Hashtag Urbancitysells. Love it. Now, with the shop, I'm just going to see the amount. There's currently 70 in the shop. You might be seeing some familiars. Yes, there's some vintage toys. You know what I loved is the ones that fit in the square, the shaped ones that you put down, almost like a jigsaw, but the vintage kids fit a bric-a-brac one. I will run my mustard meow dress again. It is meow, the brand. It is medium. It's a kind of fun fit and flare style. Or even let's type in meow, see what we get. Yes, I do have it there. Actually, it's currently at a. I'm going to riff off Deb's pricing on the 12s, and we get this going today. Fascio Living, thanks for coming in. And of course, we all are coming together during the fashion shows. Size medium, true to size medium. It is meow with the extra umlaut VE. What do you call them E's? Like father in Irish language, but I'm just trying to think of the E, the accent. So it is the meow dress on a mustard button front V-neck. Complete details on the waistline. So very slimming, fitting, flattering. And everybody, absolute legends. Thanks for seeing, thanks for being here. Oh, it is lined too. It's like a silk lining. Yes, she repurposed it. Oh, that's so fun. See, you be inspiring. I think it's worth mentioning when you are buying all your pieces, wear them. This is also a wonderful butterfly today. You know who that came from? We're due. We're in the market for more brooches. Nikki, I'll start coming for your collection. What was the second cue that I had? I did have another actually cue in the house today. Now, I feel like we can get going on the Camilla and Mark next. They are the paper bag waist, full wide leg trouser. They are pre-loved, so make sure you always do your own little bit of laundering. Keep colors the same. Do not destroy these pants. At the most looks wonderful, beautiful looking. Size 8, Camilla and Mark. C&M coming right at you. I'm just going to bring it up today. Okay, I'm convinced I had these a little bit different price points, and we can get them going at our available on the 15. This is an absolute steal for Camilla and Mark. Again, on the 45-second countdown, no dramas. We can always discuss. They're a true paper bag waist. It is the beige. They are belted, as you can see. It has multi pleat up front, so a panel, one, two, three, two each side, so a quad of pleats. Sunnybanks 13, yes, appreciate you coming in on the pre-loved Camilla and Mark. Absolute bargain price and just such lovely condition. I again spent nice relaxing time steaming these, and of course, Cat Mac, thanks for coming in. This is Camilla and Mark. Everybody jump in on the CNN, but if not, they're going to be yours, Sunnybanks. Yes. So within, they could fit me, of course. They are true to size 8. What's that going to be? 28, 30. And congratulations, Sunnybanks 33 won the Camilla and Mark. Hopefully you can, and I'm going to show the label too because it always gives the lovely sizes. Australia 8, USA 4, and UK 8. It jumps down to for the US, as you know. They pocketed. And let's see, yeah, a little light pocket too. So you're now getting pockets, belt, pleats, paper bag waist, Camilla and Mark on the beige pant. Does that kind of go? Look at the difference on the top. Top. My cousin said it recently. TAUPE is top, isn't that right? That kind of in between beiges colors. Congratulations, Holly 44. Thanks for coming in. Sergil, isn't this amazing? Sunny Banks is the lucky winner of the Camilla and Mark and put through stunning bids. Thank you so much. Sergil, how you been? You alright? My wonderful Joshy. And we've only 5 more minutes left. We can unpin that. We've 5 more minutes left for the 100% merino wool givey. Perfect for it's unisex, but if you find the colours are a bit more male, gift it to hubby, partner, brother, or significant other. This is a kind of bit again long line, squared off check, and the colours. It reminds me of Scotland or something too. Just so looks, and of course, will it been merino wool and a stunning piece with the colorations. We'll get that going next. Melly, if you were to end this literally some winter scarves for his and sirs and hers. Actually, that's a recent salon my cousin Pamela opened. She's in ancient city there in Ireland, but it's called Sirs and Hers. Her new barber slash hairdresser. She does colouring. She's fully trained stylist. So I love that. Hers and Sirs, yes. We always support, even when it's family. Sometimes they say that we tend to support the celebs, the unknowns, and give the hearts, but extra takes extra to support those you love coming up. You don't want to run a couple from here. This is an Australian, a bit of an iconic brand. It is the 5th label coming in on a medium. The 5th. We don't want our story times to overtake the fashion. And as you can see, it does have a slubbed cotton kind of style with all the ribbon. feel like I should know the makeup on these. Oh, and they do have the fifth label here, which is nice. Size medium, is that correct? It's a poly blend mixed with a off stain. But these are just so nice. They're the wide leg fifth label women's size medium. And I have a couple of fifth labels. There's also a dress there. We'll get going on that. And again, for resale value, you'll also get some cream on top if you're for that reason. As you can see, they have the indented, waffled kind of cut on each stripe, or the alternating stripes. And bowstring. Did I see a drawstring? Yeah, drawstring up front as well. And from the next one on, we'll change it back to the 30 seconds. I want to see there's a catch, and there you go on the different stripes, the little sections on each part. And if you haven't look into the fifth label, I feel it's a fancier, bougie Australian brand. The fifth, it sounds like the Fifth Element. Oh my gosh. And we've only 3 more minutes left of the final givey, the fashion givey, Urbancitysells free giveaway. So grab another little toast, and we'll run a few more before we chase down giveys, chasing clocks like Roadrunner. Mitch Selling, Urbancitysells and Mitch Selling, we're cousins, yay! Love that. Fizzy peach. I don't mind a peach drink. Now, I was not joking when I said that the next one is the fifth label dress. What's so nice, it's a fit and flare jersey dress. It is again the fifth label. It is again medium. Fabrique and sheen. I thought it might be made in Australia. It's an Aussie brand, but. And again, a bit of a structured drop tier dress. I suppose it'd be handy if we had a nice hanger for it. Or a hanger of preference. 100% linen can go to the side. There's Suzanne. Oh, there's Suzanne with a Z as well. Suzanne with a Z. Z, Lisa with a Z. Lisa with an S. Suzanne Gray. Isn't that correct? Oh, it's shark bite style at the back as well. It's a full curved shark bite style, and it falls in neatly pleats. See what I mean by the full circular? So again, flattering. That's the back of the dress. I'm just going to. That's a lovely little kind of music moment too. We're on holidays in the souks. And appreciate all your modding. This is Nikki B saying, don't forget to leave great reviews, and the reviews have been fantastic. Appreciate it. If it's not perfect, you can always get it back to me. If you don't love, or if it's not 100, but the exact garment as shown will be the one you receive. I didn't do my time again. I was about to say, I don't think you can stop a bit to redo a second countdown, which is no dramas. Of course, we can highlight it's the full navy. And the fifth label, like the previous one, there's Urban in the background. Yes. Compati. You're compatible, buddy. Appreciate you being here, everybody. And a full circular drop hem. I always say I do karaoke now. I'm just going dancing apparently. I don't want to do a wedding dance. Dad dance. Tobias, yes, Tobias, like eating. It makes me think. Love your name, love your user. Why am I thinking Elysian Divergent? Not Tobias. Cheers, there's a movie reference. Give me time, yes, thank you, moderator. I'm doing that because I haven't really had a big lunch or And so I'm hydrating on Busy Beach. Just beach, no gin. And here we go on the next giveaway. You come at the right time. At Urbancitysells, free giveaway on Whatnot Australia. Yes. So let me run the giveaway and then do a couple more describers and we'll chase down the giveaway clock. And I can, let's see, can we pin? No, with the giveaways you can't pin because it's a everybody enter giveaway situation. And there you go. Boom, enter the giveaway. So now we have the giveaway running, everybody. I hope you all jump in and you're the lucky winner of this 100% boiled merino wool scarf. And again, as I mentioned, could well be a unisex or more masculine. But you know, if you're wearing army green as a girl with black accessories, it's absolutely perfect for everybody as well. And as you can see, I'm in my rose quartz. Did I get this Byron Bay? Yeah, I believe Byron Shire. And all my new esoteric and Zen show stuff has come up from Victoria. So we're all around the country getting quality. Oh, absolutely wonderful. Blur23, everybody. Give Blur a quick follow and check out all the wonderful shows. Appreciate the community that we're building as well. My next shows are men's shows and Zen shows. Singing bowls and Buddhas. Now, without hanging around too long on a givey, we can get a couple more going for this evening's. And as I said, I will take so if you see my schedule just with a men's show upcoming and a Zen show upcoming, my Mondays and Thursdays will be back once we get heaps more, because I don't want to burn out at the same time either. So there we go on the giveaway. And the previous giveaway, we have scarves galore today. Scarves and bags are my fashion giveaways. And DJ, we're in Ibiza with the tunes. Yes, you're kind of half here, and I was the same. I opened you up at 4:15, 4:30 thereabouts, coming around, and getting ready as well. So appreciate that wonderful Poppy Veil unique. This next top is Camilla and Mark again. It is Camilla and Mark pre-loved. It's the off shoulder, or you could wear it down. It's the cream, but it's made it out in one piece in relation to being pre-loved or off shops or any of the hauls that we all get. This is a kind of style. Was that a little mark? So please do launder yourself, but I would have washed steamed today for you. And kind of really does better on Roberta, this one. Look at the color next to the costs. Look at the two creams. We're giving a bit of a luxurious touch today with all the brands. And it does have the ribbon, you know, the sticky band. And with Camilla and Mark, we're obviously bringing the Camilla and Mark piece. Decluttered, yes, decluttered goods, everybody. Be sure to follow. Thanks for jumping in all the time. Loved all your shows that I see, and I will always support when we're on and in app. On app, in app, yeah, in app is the subscriber. This is Camilla and Mark. Confirming size. Thank you so much. It's coming in on Australia 8, so similar to the paper bag waist. This is Camilla and Mark 8. It is a top, of course. It does have the overhang, so a bit of a full quarter sleeve. Oh, and there's the back, so it also will sit your backlotage, decolletage, and clavicles and shoulder blades, shoulder bladicle. Ah, Kaylee Russ, appreciate it. And it's the pre-loved Camilla and Mark. There was a wonderful winner a moment ago on the other ones too, so appreciate this for you. And you're getting the finest fashions today. And as you can see, it has the jelly grip, so it's going to be worn. So looks, and congratulations. I feel like a little screenshot. Yay! Camilla and Mark is yours. Well, let me pop that to the side for you. Or also, this time I want to be conscious of my countdown for the giveaway, because I don't love missing my confetti extravaganza. It's one of my favorite parts of the shows. Does anybody else agree? Giveaways are fun. And they make my heart sing. Yes. And speaking of singing hearts, this lovely piece is a net top. It's Feel Good Paris, and I'm going to show and highlight this vintage style piece. But the black lace, the overlay and structure of the top is one of the nicest tee blouses that I've seen. With the full detail up front, it's an applique style, but mixed media. Yes, and of course our wonderful tips. We appreciate that. I saw other streamers. Here we go. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Giveaway time! Yay! Who do we got? We had lots in. Lots in. Ah, yay! Amarie 4165. Give me one more. Yes. Oh my god! Congrats! And again, because it's 100% merino wool, is that just Australian possibly? Or you could wear it as a cuff. It is so fun, and congratulations! It means the world that you can all be here. It's the grey, it's the army green, it's the black. It's a lovely coloration. So couldn't go to anyone better. She's the gimme queen. Yes, congratulations, and everybody is loving that you got the piece. So Melly Boo today, you got the kind of more femme one, and this is the merino wool one. Merino wool one. Say that fast 10 times. The merino wool one. Yes. Ah, Poppy Vale, if you're here, yes, look what we have today. I'm always rocking some fun pieces, and I'll be popping by to your shows when I'm always up the next batch of coin. Isn't this so nice? And it is a reflective, almost shimmer. Deb does a lot of sparkling ones as well. So the epic typical, or I was about to say the epic brooch and accessories. I'm trying to think of a fancy word there. Epic typical, not happening. The last kind of vintage style piece and a fancier price point, we can do others as well, is the wonderful, wonderful Perry cotton. They're going to be a size 10 because they're a vintage 12. And with them, I would size down to 8 to 10. It's a paper bag waist again, everybody, but there's no belt and no belt loop, so it's meant to be worn high with a tucked in top moment. What would you describe this color as? I need all my fashionistas, excuse me, to now jump in and tell me the color. Is this rust? Is this copper? And again, let's not do that because it'll get wrinkles. That was for scarves. Let me show Perry cotton. 3 seconds left on the Perry cotton. Australian made, Australian brand, Australian designer. So we do enjoy that moment. It says bust, waist, and hip. It's given all the measurements. But again, with the 12 there, as you can see, fashionistas. Oh my gosh. I just look at burnt orange. It's copper. Yes. That is so fun. No, you stay. Decluttered. You're absolute legends. Style for the gods. And the Pantone color of the year. Where's my chocolate? This is the difference. See, this is the luxurious looking, almost Burberry, but regatta, but luxe and equestrian. So the difference in the browns is a perfect little moment there. Look at my face fitting into the half moon. Perfect. Yes, so I have it currently possibly 25 plus on the bay, and the people are putting through offers and sending out 20% offers. But I want you all to have it a good bit cheaper or more affordable during the auctions and the bidding format. This panel structure on the waistcoat is so nice too. Now, next up is Sportscraft. It's again vintage style. It's 100% linen, I believe, or cotton linen 50/50. We'll check that in a moment. It's Sportscraft size 8. It's a fit and flare again, midi. Looks so kind of dark academia, so fun. And I suppose it could be corporate as well for our corporate girlies. This does have belt loop, and it's a lovely, again on the browns, the Pantones, the colors of the year. So let me get that going today. No dramas on any of the bidding times. Sportscraft. Let's see on the Sportscraft piece. I only showed it. It's a lyocell linen, so 63 lyocell and a 37% linen. It's a linen blend skirt. Lyocell again is a touch, is a titch better and nicer than modal. So preppy. And of course, the keywords as well for all them sites is academia and dark academia. Maybe there's a core as well, Gorp core, grammar core, coastal witch core, you name it. So it could be a core on one of these as well. Oh, the stitching is nice. And I'm hearing everybody say single dingle. I'm also getting in amongst me single dingles. Wouldn't that be nice? I mean, have one or two more before we can get you on to the next shows. Does anybody like the idea of another full athleisure and athleisure and athletic wear and workout gym wear? Everything from Lululemon to yoga pants. I did have Anna Frank, not to be confused with Anne Frank, but Anna Frank Yoga, which again the Byron kind of style. Let me know if anybody does like the idea of a true workout and booty short style. In Melbourne, yes, absolutely love it. Are you tuned in from Melbourne, Decluttered Goods? Let us know. Hey, from Inner West Sydney, Newtown. Yes, Erskineville, Urco, and Newtown in Sydney, New South Wales. Did I run the Feel Good Paris? I believe I did. But of course, why is that to the side? Did somebody purchase that? And then the kind of last little visual on my wonderful clothes rack. I have two jeans to get us going as well. This next one is the linen kind of cut chore jacket style, but it's a blazer. It's women's. It's Sarah Piccini vintage. What's really nice, it's a double breasted with the fold over. And it's just such a nice little piece. It's going to be a medium or mid blazer. But with a bit of designer, we can run that now for you. Confirming. This is size 0. Again, it's the vanity size. And I believe, was it Australian? Sarah Piccini. Sounds more Italian. And does have all buttons. Is that a little mark I see? See, on black, it really does show on fashion. Let's see. But it's a bit of vintage. I feel the whole entire coat is such a nice little piece. I won't. Today, Roberta is stationary because she's had a few drinks now. It seems a couple of gins after work. She's letting loose. All the shirts hanging out. It's too funny. Style for the gods today. Style for the gods. And it's a lovely lapel situation there as well. So fun, so nice. And it's a new to me brand. # new to me. Sarah Piccini. Sounds like a Piccini. This sounds like a opera or classical too. And we had a Mika dress, polka dot dress, an animal print dress, and 2 jeans. I want to highlight the jeans. First up, we do have these are mom jean. We're now jumping back to Mole brand, which is no dramas. They are the cotton on size 12. The daisy are on the back, new tag daisy. But of course, I wanted to highlight the black mom jean. Yay, Sampy82, thanks for coming in. Bronte Eel. Are you an Eels fan in Bronte? Hey, are you in Sydney? Hello from Newtown, Inner West in Sydney, everybody. Appreciate you being here. This is cotton on denim. It's as new, just so good condition. And they're coming in on a size 12. They're all the different countries. Bit more of a high waist, as you can see, but they do say the mom jean. Where did it say that? There we go, on the mom jean. Hi, Mom. Hey, everybody. Why was I in California saying Mom? Hey, you guys. Nothing up with California either. Start auction. And now we do have the second pair. I will run. They are a dedicated listing, but let's just get going on our final few. There's the 6 p.m. and the Daisy jean is new with tag. It's the size 10 light wash Love Goes asymmetric jean. So love goes. Everybody love the love. Tap the screen for those yellow hearts to get us off into the evening. Yes, appreciate it. Double tap for the hearts. And the Daisy jeans, I'm going to say might be our... I did have a wonderful army green maxi skirt we can run in future shows. So I'm going to reshuffle my schedules. If you don't see Monday to Thursday women's fashion, you'll see men's shows and Zen shows for Bren's shows. So appreciate everybody. And hold your patience while we, take stock. After we're on since May, I believe May 23, May, June, July into August, doing lots of heaps of wonderful community shows. And that was the last little piece there. Of course, I did have the Mika dress, which we showed yesterday. If anybody does want that as a final piece, this is the new tag. And we can run that for 15 if anybody wants. So Mika's new tag, open back, form fitting, abstract color to wear. Excellent. So there you go on the colors. These are so copper and pastels and a lovely conglomerate of colors. Yay. Everybody, appreciate you. Now we're going to create a raid. Let's get the second raid train because Poppyville Unique raided into us, and we're now going to go as a community. There's 11 plus in the show, and we reached up to great numbers today. And congrats to our lucky giveaway winners. Anne-Marie and Melly, our faves, can you believe? So you do have a bit of Irish luck there with you today, for the wonderful giveies, because there was 10 plus at one stage. Matt Burr, just as we're about to raid into another Australian show, hopefully. Thanks, Anne-Marie. Thanks, Nikki. Thanks, everybody. Thanks, Deb. Thanks, all our faves. And you will see me in the next one doing a Zen show. But now I'm going to create a raid. And let's see who's on. See, it shows you the US symbol, but I do enjoy putting through an Australian one where possible. So nobody there on that. I've seen, like the last time, might have been 2 Aussie Thrifters who could have been live as well. They do a 5:30 show. Pretty Princess Closet is similar to Teague's show. It's a 57 people in the show, and it's all Y2K, possibly in the States. And we're now going to select Pretty Princess's Closet. So everybody, we're going across to a Y2K Pretty Princess's Closet raid train. Let's go, raid now. Thanks, Chrissy. Yes, can't wait to see your shows too. Raid, love you all, and appreciate everybody. See you then.
Not a raid. Thank you for the raid.